Welcome to this luncheon organized by the Faculty of Business of the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. Today we're here to hear and learn a contrarian view on the dark side of management.
Today I picked this topic, Shadow of the Prince, because this is the title of one of my papers. I've been working on for more than 2 years. Maybe it would take another 2 or 3 years to finish that project. It's a huge project. I'm working on Shadow of the Prince. And that project is about the succession. Today I want to focus on leadership, okay? And the dark side of leadership. Leadership behavior is paradoxical, okay? So leaders are dealing with paradox on a daily basis. So abusive supervision has been a big topic in the field of organizational behavior in the last 14 years. This is a widely studied topic in our area. If I see you as an underperformer, you feel next month that I abuse you. And the third month, my productivity will drop. All right? So the assumption for many managers is that I want to teach them a lesson by abusing them, but in the end of the day, their productivity will drop rather than rise. One is the one that I just showed you, instrumentality. So I want to teach them a lesson, that's why I abuse you, instrumentality. I want to achieve my goal. In psychology, we know that the source of power, source of evil comes from organizations, comes from hierarchy. Whenever there's a hierarchy, you see more evil behavior. Managers are more likely to abuse their subordinates when they are exhausted. So when they are exhausted, they got lots of stress. Okay, you're more likely to abuse. But when you are exhausted, you select certain target to abuse. You select only the underperformers to abuse. There are two processes, right? One is you see B is being abused. Then you think he or she deserves it, right? Right? Deserve it, and then you feel schadenfreude, okay? Or you see he's being abused, and you feel schadenfreude, and then you think he's deserved, right? So this is the process. There are two competing processes. I don't look at these structure issues. I want to look at the psychology of the owner and the struggle between the owner and the successor. And that's interesting, that's interesting because the owner has absolute power. And it's like the emperor in the past, in the Chinese monarchies. I think Chinese history or the family business repeat themselves. The patterns are very similar. Okay, if you know any Chinese history, they have this kind of pattern: power, losing power, and the struggle. And as long as power, this statement is made by my student, my DBA student. This project is based on DBA project. My DBA student in a defense, which was challenged by a professor, saying that you cannot use abnormal psychology to explain normal people. This is his answer. As long as power is concerned, everyone is abnormal.
So thank you very much, Xu, for your very interesting and inspiring presentation today. I'm sure all of us will now have a better understanding of the behavior of the Chinese business leaders.